Hey guys, what's going on? It is Sovereign here. Today we're doing some Survival Island. Now I just did a tutorial on the gravity grinder that I've been using. A lot of you have been asking about it. But as I said in the previous Survival Island episode as well, this episode we are too going to be making one of the gravity grinders. So I'm hoping that that isn't too terribly redundant for you guys, seeing as how I just made a tutorial on it. But you know what? That's what I've got to do, man. I've got to get a gravity grinder built in this world pronto, man. We need it so bad, guys. But, you know, we're just going to do the grinder real quick and get up to 180. I need to go up to 180. Today's video is going to be, you know, kind of a chill, you know, more relaxed video. I'm having kind of a really bad day, so... yeah, I'm just, you know, I need to just kind of chill a little bit and just kind of play and enjoy myself here, so... You know, hopefully you guys are cool with that. Not, you know, me not being too super hyper. Look at that. That looks so cool. That little, like, random tree looks neat, too. I mean, I don't know why. It just looked kind of neat to me. You know, it's almost Christmas, and it looks like a Christmas tree with no decorations on it. And, guys, we're almost now at almost at 10K. We're getting close to 9,700. That's so amazing, you guys. Thank you so much. I just cannot thank you enough. It's absolutely amazing of you. Let's see what we got here. There we go. Cool. 180 dudes. And alright, so let's do the platform now. So we're going to do like I was doing before, you know, the nice 17 by 17. So let me do this here. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. And then we're going to do another 17 over me all. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There we go. Cool. Now we just need to do a nice square from it, and we'll be done with our base platform here, which is awesome, but we have a long way to go. I mean, this is a really cool build. It's like, it's so effective, man. Like, you know, it really does. It's just, oh, it's so good. I don't know how I ever survived in a survival series without it, man. Like, this thing is so valuable and indispensable. I mean, it is just amazing. I think I'm, you know, definitely gonna have to go to get more cobblestone too. So I'm not exactly, you know, I don't have as many pieces of that, you know, as I was hoping to. So haven't been able to really, you know, play too much lately. I've been busy and, you know, not feeling too good. So, whoa, almost fell. Gotta be careful. Might not kill me to fall from here though. It'll sure be scary and a pain in the butt. What I am gonna need to do though, when I do get more, you know, when I need to get more cobblestone, I'm gonna have to jump down, obviously, and I'm going to need to get a lot of ladders so I can get myself back up here again, and that's important. So that's gonna be annoying too. It like takes so long to climb a ladder onto this thing. Oh my God, I keep doing that. There we go. Alright, and we have our first little platform made. So, alright, let's find the very center of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right there. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should be exactly center, so cool. And let's do this. Just like that. Dang it. Come here. And you know what, dudes? I should bring a bed up here. I'm going to need one, too, so let's do this really quick. See, 1, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm only going to do them up to 9, so I don't kill myself, because that would not be good. I want to avoid that. I don't want to do that. So let's just get them all the way up to 9, and then we'll, you know, worry about more stuff. Well, actually, you know what? Here, I do have one. Cool. I have a water bucket, so that's exactly what I need. Yeah, we'll just, yeah, we'll do that. Yep, we'll just, no, wait, no, dude, oh, stop it, stop, oh, okay, let's do maybe, you know, the exact middle. Alright, that sort of was a bummer, huh? Okay. Oh, man, come on, dude. And let's try this again. Alright, this is already not going too well. You, come here now. Go away, water, go away. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Thank you. Alright, we need some light in there too, or it's gonna, you know, not be so good. And there we go. Do that. Should be alright. Okay. Now, let's continue. So we do need a way down. You know, let's see, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That's the magic number that we need to do. Swim, man, swim. Look how long it's taking you, dude. Swim! Alright, cool. And do... So we have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3. Okay. It like drops me down so far. Alright, I'm going to finish doing this really quick, guys. Alright, I will be... Oh, no, no, go! I'll be right back with you guys in a second. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna go down and get some more cobblestone because I'm already running quite low. Although I'm making really decent progress on this, I've got to say I'm pretty happy about that. And I'm gonna, I mentioned earlier in the video, I wasn't having a very good day. I'm gonna tell you guys about that, but I'm not gonna use anybody's names because I don't want it to sound like I'm bad mouthing anyone. But I'm sure you guys are wondering why. So I'm gonna tell you what's going on. I generally like to be as honest with you guys about whatever's going on as possible. I mean, it doesn't bother me. So, some of you guys may think that, maybe I'm being like dramatic or something. I don't know, but I don't think so. I definitely don't think that I am. But so, I mean, a lot of you guys kind of know what the deal is anyway. With me and my whole like situation. We have to, so basically, I've been looking for work, and, my wife, she's still going to school. Now, I stopped because, I was having a really hard time focusing, and, we need money coming in, too, so I'm looking for work, and she's almost done, so she's finishing up. Now, we do get assistance, like food stamps and stuff like that. We got to be able to buy food. And we also do get something called TANF, which is it stands for Temporary Assistance for Needy Families, and basically what that will do is help us with our rent. And in order to continue to get that, you have to do volunteering at local areas. And so it's called volunteering, but you technically have to do it. So I guess technically it's not volunteering, but I mean, whatever. But you do get to, choose the place that you want to volunteer at. So I chose our local library, and it is a beautiful library. It's over 100 years old. It was actually financed by Andrew Carnegie, so that's pretty cool. And you have to do a certain amount of hours, and if you don't, then you can get what's called a sanction, where they will. I think the first time, I don't know if I have these numbers correct, but I believe it's 25% of your benefits for that month you will lose. And then if you get a level 2 sanction, I believe it's 50%. And then if you get a level 3, it's 100%. You lose all of your benefits for a month or whatever it is. And, so I mean, I have to, do a certain amount of hours. And since I just, started at this library, me and my caseworker, who like sets up me to do volunteering at these places, was basically like, you need to do whatever the person at this place schedules you to do. It's the assistant director, so she's like, whatever she schedules you for hours wise you need to do. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. So basically I was told by the director I'm going to be doing Monday through Thursday 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. there, and which is totally cool. I mean, I don't mind that, whatever, it's all good. And I even repeated it back to her, I'm like, okay, Monday through Thursday, 10 to 2, got it, right? And then so Wednesday I had to leave early for a job interview, but Saturday they were doing like a special event there at the library. They were doing a PlayStation VR demonstration, and they were doing like pictures with Santa or something like that. So she was like, we might need your help then. We're gonna be short. I'm like, okay, so I'll come in and do that. And since I had to leave early on Wednesday, I was going to be making up those hours on Saturday, so I didn't get in trouble or get a sanction, or what have you. And like we also had talked, me and the assistant director, about if I worked Saturday, I didn't have to come in Monday. And that was really great because my wife and I needed to do our Christmas shopping, and we hadn't done it yet. So I was going to work on Saturday, and I was going to then not come in on Monday as we had discussed, and I had cleared it through the assistant director. And then so I go in on Saturday, guys, and I work for like 10 minutes, maybe 15 at the very most. On Friday the library was closed because they were doing like an employee development day, something like that. And so they had like a Christmas party too on that day, and so I helped them put away the tables from that. And then like I was, when I was done, I'm like, okay, I'm ready to do whatever you need me to do. I'm ready to shelve books or, whatever. And the assistant director and the director, whom I normally am in communication with, who tell me what to do, weren't there that day. So they had told me who my point of contact was for that day. So I'm telling her, I'm ready to do whatever. We put the tables away, and she goes, you know what? Really, there's not anything for you to do. I mean, we're not busy today, and they have a book drop off out front, and they usually empty it in the morning, and then around the afternoon, and then like right before they close at night. So, she was like, we really don't have many books to do, so I'm really not sure if there's anything for you to do here. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't know, you want me to polish the bookshelves, because that's something that I had been doing was, I was removing the books from the shelves, and polishing them up, because almost everything in that library is original, so it's like all over a century old. I mean, it's old, dude, So I mean, I was like pretty much, I made it clear that I was, there and willing to work and do what I had to do, and she sent me home. And when I had first come in that day, they asked, how you doing and everything. I'm like, well, I'm a little nauseous today. I'm not feeling too good, but I'm ready to work. I'm all right. So when she came to, when it came time for her to send me home, she was like, I'll just tell the assistant director, the woman who I've been, keeping in contact with about everything I'm doing there. She's like, I'll just tell her that you were sick. And I'm like, okay, or you can just tell her the truth, that you just sent me home because you didn't have anything for me to do. She's like, well, I mean, you're not feeling good today anyway. I'm like, well, I know, but I mean, I'm okay to work. I can do the work. It's just, you don't need my help. And I kept saying, are you sure you don't need me? Are you sure? Are you sure? And so I'm like, okay, and I'm about to leave, and she goes, so, we'll see you Monday. And I'm like, no, actually, I already talked to, the assistant director about this. And we talked like a week ago, and I won't have to come in on Monday since I was working today because we have to get our Christmas shopping done. And she told me if I worked today, I didn't have to work Monday. So me and my wife planned to do that like a week ago, and we didn't have any of our Christmas shopping done, so it needed to be done, right? Like we really needed to. And so, I was like, well, I'll see you on Tuesday. Even though I'm not working today, I really need to. I need to do this Christmas shopping, so I'll see you on Tuesday. And she's like, okay, I'll let Kendra know. Oh, I used the name. I wasn't supposed to use, my bad. Anyway, she's like, I'll let her know. I'll let the assistant director know. And so I'm like, okay. And I left, went home after being there for like all of 15 minutes. So, then I have an appointment this morning with my caseworker. And she says, like, I'm going to have to put you in sanction level 3 because, you didn't do what you're supposed to do. And I'm like, no, wait a minute now. See, I mean, I did what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I mean, the volunteering thing is just until you get a job. It's, to help out while they're helping you. And I have no problem with that. And so she's like, well, you didn't do the hours that were scheduled to you. She was like, you left early on Wednesday. I'm like, well, yeah, I know, but I mean, I was supposed to work on Saturday to make those up. She says, and then she told me that you were a no call, no show on Monday. I was like, well, I talked to, my point of contact on Saturday about that, and I told her what me and the assistant director had discussed, where I wouldn't have to come in on Monday because I came in to do work on Saturday, and so, she's like, okay, well, I'm not going to sanction you. I need to, talk to the assistant director and figure out what's going on and, see what's what. So, so on my way home, I'm not feeling good today either. So I did call the library on my way home and told them I was ill and not going to be able to come in. And I also let my caseworker know too. So I know it's cool. I'm allowed to, call off today because I'm not feeling well. So I call in, and I spoke to the assistant director as I was supposed to, and, let her know I'm not going to be there. And, I'm like, and I had an appointment with my, my caseworker today, and, I talked to her about everything, and, she knows that I'm, like, not going to be there, and, and I was like, but she's going to talk to you about what we talked about. I was like, but I do want to, talk to you really quick, because, what, there's some things I want to straighten out, and I was like, on Monday, you said I was a no call, no show, but I talked to you, over a week ago, and you said if I came in on Saturday, I wouldn't have to work Monday. So, I didn't. I mean, I really couldn't. I needed to do my Christmas shopping, so that's why I didn't. And then I was like, Wednesday when I left early, I was supposed to go in Saturday, and make up those hours, so I was going to do hours on Saturday to make that up. I was like, but, she sent me home. And she was like, well, she told me, you left, you came in and then quickly left after half an hour of being there. I'm like, no, she sent me home, you know, and in fact told me she was going to tell you she sent me home because I was sick, and I told her what I told her, you know. I'm like, and I said to her, you can just tell her the truth, you know, you don't need me, so you're sending me home. And she was like, you know, are you telling me that my longtime work colleague is lying to me? Like, she got mad, dude. Like, she really got mad at me, you know, like, and I'm like, no, I'm not, you know, saying she's lying to you. Maybe she forgot. I'm just telling you that I'm not lying to you. You know what I mean? So, like, basically now she thinks I'm a total piece of crap liar. And, you know, I'm not, dude. Like, I don't know what's going on, but since the time I started there, I mean, I don't know. There's been, like, a major communication breakdown there. Every time I tell somebody what I'm supposed to, they don't seem to hear it or remember it, and when I tell somebody else so that they can tell somebody else, then they never do. You know what I mean? So the woman who sent me home was saying, you know, I came and like left of my own volition. And I'm like, no, dude, she sent me home. You know, so now the assistant director thinks I'm a total liar. You know, she's all mad at me and everything for it now. I mean, it's just, you know, it's a big mess, and we're about to be sanctioned, which would be level 3, which would mean we'll lose our benefits for the month, so we won't be able to, you know, pay our rent and get food and things that we need. So it's like a really bad situation right now. So, you know, I just want to let you guys know that is what's going on. There's a lot of, you know, poo happening right now. Just, you know, ridiculous stuff with people who are either lying intentionally or, I don't know, maybe just really badly misremembering. But I know for a fact that I'm not mistaken. I know exactly what went down the day, and I remember, you know, the conversation and everything. So I'm not really sure what in the world is going to happen yet. You know, if we do lose our benefits, I mean, we're kind of screwed. Like, you know, I mean, I just don't know, guy. Oops, I don't know what to do. You know, I'm really, really stressed out about it. So, you know, I just wanted to share that with you, let you guys know kind of what's going on. But, you know, it'll be all right, I think. You know, I'll continue to, you know, hammer through like I always do. I mean, it's just, that's all you can do, really. That's what you got to do. So, but yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys really quick, you know, kind of let you know what was going on. And that's why I've been busy too. I have to volunteer. So, but, you know, I really did love the library too. I mean, you know, it's a great place. It's a beautiful old building. And you know what? Everybody seemed really nice too. But now I'm starting to really not like it there because it just seems like, I don't know, you know, it seems like everybody's either, you know, really being dishonest or, you know, they just really don't listen. And I mean, really, that's not good either way, especially when, you know, me and the welfare of my family are riding on it. So, you know, I'm a little concerned about that. Sorry for the noise, guys. My wife's phone just gave her a notification. Anywho, I'm going to continue to get some cobblestone, and you know what? I will meet you up topside at the grinder again. I was hoping to run into some diamond here with you, but oh well. You know, I'm going to get a little more, and I will meet you up topside, guys. Be right back. Alrighty, guys, so now I'm back up here. Didn't find any extra diamonds down there, but we do have quite a lot anyway. Is that 3x3? 3, 6, 9, 12... Yeah, that's 3x3, right? Oh, no, wait, I'm sorry, dude. That's not... That's 3x3. That's 9. 9, 18, 27... What is that? 36... And... I don't like math. It blows. 40... 44? 45? Something like that? I don't care. 45. Let's say 45, dude. Yeah. And now I'm gonna crack open this coal really quick, though, because I do really need more coal in my little smelter. We did pretty good down there on iron, though, I must say. We got over a stack of that, just, you know, going down straight line tunnels. We got a little gold, too, so not too bad. We got, like, I don't know, maybe 13 or 14 pieces of gold ore, so that's pretty great. But I am, you know, super low on my, my coal fuel, so I gotta get some more in there, like, pronto, my guys. Gotta get it done. I'm gonna run out, and then I'll be a very unhappy dude, so... Get all that, and you gotta love the XP, man. Definitely a bonus, too. Except, of course, you know, XP from coal is really not that much at all. I mean, I think, actually, it's probably, like, the smallest amount of XP that you do get from an ore. And, you know, some coal ores, in fact, don't even give you XP, so it's not 100% every single time that it'll give you some, so. Alright, so let's split them apart. 32 and 16. Oh, dude, very cool. What do we have in here? Man, Jesus, dude, I had like 3 left. I mean, I do have full stack in there, but still, that goes super quick, man. Dude, look at all this good stuff, man. Iron, iron, iron. Alright, so, sweet. I need to get some ladders now, too. We need to make ourselves an easier way to get up there. I don't know if I still have those ladders that I did have. If I do, where would they be? I don't know. I don't think I do. And if not, it's alright. I'll make some more. Oh, I don't. What the heck did I do with them? That's idiotic. Alright, make some more then. No big deal, dude. I got it. 54. Dude, that is definitely not going to do it. I need more than that. Ooh. Man, I don't know, dude. I don't even think that's going to do it. God, man, why don't I have my ladders, dude? Man, what did I do? So I was, I don't know, being an idiot. Let's just get some more sticks. Alright. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that should be plenty, dude. Yeah, cool. Let's do that. That should be plenty now. I'm sure of it. It's got to. It's got to. Shift everything around here. Get it all figured out. And let's go back up top now. We're on a roll with this thing, dude. And it looks so cool, like that. It looks really neat. I like it. Alright, so get it. I'm trying to place them as we go, but sometimes it isn't as easy as that. There we go. Cool. Hey, man, we're doing it, dude. We're doing it. Oop, nope, missed. See? Building the track as I go. Takes forever. Oh, missed one too, but it's cool. And all right, we do have more, so that's great. Stop missing it, dude. Oh, it's so annoying how long it takes to get up here, dude. It takes just so freaking long, man. Get up it. Get. And we do have enough. I mean, now, it was close. We almost didn't, but we do. So, we only had 10 left, man. That is out of 2 stacks of ladders. I don't need those, so. Alright, cool. You know what? Now what I need to do is, I'm actually going to have to nerd pull my way up here. You know what I should have done, though, that I didn't do, is fill up my inventory with some freaking cobblestone. Alright, guys, I am back now, and I loaded up my inventory with the goods, so everything is cool. Alright, now, I need to finish up with the second base here, the funnel base, and then we will be ready to move along with some more of this. Alright. Now, I do want to address one more thing with you guys. I want to talk to you guys about money, okay? Now, in my comments the other day, I don't remember who it was, and if you guys saw the comment again, please, no names. I'm not trying to call anyone out here, but, I just wanted to clarify this. Somebody commented on my video the other day, and they said something to the effect of, hey guys, I just figured out that he makes like $200 per video. And that is like incredibly far from the truth, guys. I don't know where the person got their information from, but you guys know that I believe in like full transparency with you. I mean, really, if I was allowed to, I would tell you guys what I make, but it's not much. But I am not allowed to, actually. When you agreed all the terms of usage and stuff with YouTube, you do sign an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement, so you're not allowed to actually say how much you do make on YouTube. I know it is pretty stupid, but that's why, like PewDiePie, and other, more famous YouTubers like make videos about, how much they make, and they like really skirt around the issue. That's because they're not allowed to. But if I was allowed to, guys, I would have no trouble telling you. I mean, really, I don't care, And I mean, I don't make much at all, but even if I did make a lot, I've worked hard, and so I think if I did make a lot, I would deserve it. But I do not make anywhere near $200 a video, nowhere close. I mean, if I was, I wouldn't need help, you know, with my rent and my food. You know, I'd have that PC already. I'd have a nicer apartment, and probably not even an apartment. I'd probably live in a house where I could actually have a studio to record. You know, stuff like that. And also, guys, I wouldn't have a Patreon. You know, at the end of every video, I do have a link to my Patreon account. You can, you know, contribute to it if you would like to. The money goes towards the channel. But you know what? If I was able to make $200 a video, I wouldn't have my Patreon account. And if and when the day comes that I do make that kind of money, I will be deleting my Patreon account. Because, you know, if I'm making enough money like that, I don't need to, you know, take anybody's money, you know, for support for the channel. I mean, you know, the only reason I have the option is because people have asked me to, you know, they've asked me to give them the option to donate to me. And on that note, a big thank you to Mark and, you know, Brandon, aka Mr. Toxic, because those two have been donating to me, you know, for a while now, and it's just so cool and selfless of them. So thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate it. I just want you to know, you know, that really means a lot to me. But, you know, I do have my Patreon account right now because, you know, my channel doesn't do very well yet, and I do need help, you know, with it sometimes. I mean, you know, equipment and everything and games you need and all that stuff, it gets quite expensive. So, but again, you know, nobody needs to feel obligated to donate, anything like that. No, not at all. But, you know, I don't make anywhere near $200 a video. Not close, man, not close. Now, since I can't actually tell you exactly how much money I, you know, do make, I can just tell you this. If you really are curious to know what I'm making on YouTube, go to socialblade.com, www.socialblade.com, and then there's a search bar on that website, and if you can copy and paste my channel link into the search bar, and it will bring up a page with my channel. It has, you know, amount of subscribers, you know, amount of views per month, and like if it's better or worse percentage-wise compared to, you know, previous months. You know, average subscribers a day, how many subscribers you get each day, how many you get each month, and you know, like average views a day, average views a month, and you know, there is also estimates of the income, you know, that I do earn. Now, I can tell you to go to that website. I just can't specifically tell you how much I make. But you know what? The website, I just want to forewarn you, you know, they do have estimates, but they're very broad. Like, they can be like, you know, between $400 and $400 a month. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't go by video, but it does, you know, it goes by month and year. And it can say something ridiculous like $400 to $400 a month, you know, so it's a very broad range. But let me just say right now, $400 to $400 a month. Out of all of that, it's on the lower side of that usually, you know. I mean, I've been doing a little better the past few months because, you know, my views have gone up quite a bit. You know, not just with you, but with a lot of people that aren't even subscribed to the channel. You know, so I mean, I have been doing a little bit better than usual the last couple months, but normally, you know, $400 to $400, I'm, you know, on the less than half of that end. So, you know, just to give you an idea, but I mean, again, you know, I'm not allowed to say, yo, I make this much. You know, I just can't do that. It's not allowed, and if I do, I can have my channel terminated. And obviously, after putting in 2 years of very hard work on it, I am not anxious to have that happen to my channel. So, you know, again, you know, some people get mad if, you know, a YouTuber makes good money doing what they do. But I mean, if, you know, if you have a YouTube channel and you've been doing it for a while and you put, you know, your time and effort into it, you would know that that person deserves what they earn. You know, most of the time. Some YouTubers, you know, I have my own opinions about it, but if I did earn more than I do, you know, I feel that I would deserve it because I've worked very hard. You know, I mean, I do put in a lot of time making videos, so, but I don't make a lot, guys. That's why, you know, I have a Patreon and everything set up. So I just wanted to talk to you about that real quick. You know, and I know that I have had a few of you ask me that question too. You've asked me how much I actually do make a month, and, you know, I had to tell you I can't tell you. And I mean, really, I can't tell you. I'm not allowed. I don't care. If I was allowed to tell you, I would. I don't care if you guys know. You know, I mean, I believe in, you know, full transparency and disclosure with you. I've got nothing to hide. But, I mean, really, I can't do it. So, all right, guys. Well, as I said to you before I made, you know, this video, I said it would probably have to be in 2 parts so it didn't go too long. You know, I mean, this is a pretty big build, so I'd say we have just about hit our limit for the day. But, you know, we're getting into the real meat of it, so that's what she said. Next time we're going to start doing our spawning platform, so that's pretty cool. We're about to have ourselves a working spawner here very, very soon. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. I mean, I really, really do appreciate it. I apologize if you think that, my story today was whining and complaining, but I'm just letting you guys know what's going on. It's been a pretty annoying day, so figured I'd share that with you, and wanted to answer, your questions about YouTube money. So thank you guys so much for all of your support. Really, it's amazing, and I'm so very, very pleased to have you here with me. You don't know what it means to me, and I can't possibly express it enough to you. And a huge thank you to all the new subscribers. Once again, we have almost 9,700 right now, so that's freaking sweet. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Be safe, be kind, and I will see you guys in the next episode, I hope. Bye-bye, guys.